weekend. How's everyone doing? You have Lyle here for my weekend shave. I hope everyone's doing great. Hope everyone's having a great Father's Day weekend. So yes, it is Father's Day, and I was also tagged to do the fancy pants video. And I thought today was a great day to do that, because being a father makes me feel like a fancy pants too. Some of the greatest treasures that make me feel wealthy, this is going to sound cliche, but are my children. They may drive me insane, but they lift me up and I love them so much. No matter how much you guys hear me complain. I love my three little angels. I'm going to try to put pictures of them up here for you guys. Those are my biggest things that make me feel like a Mr. Fancy Pants. Shave-wise, there is a scent in the modern colognes that I just love. And that would be Creed Silver Mountain Water. This is the club's version of it, which is Warrior of Howlin Fjord. Hope I said that correctly. I just love this scent. It's clean, kind of fresh and crispy, but it's got a slightly darker, like woodsy undertone to it. I also get a little bit of a powderness to it, which I know there's not powdery notes in this, but it's what I get. It's a wonderful, wonderful, fancy, bright. I just love this scent. It's amazing, and this always makes me feel great when I wear it. So that's going to be the soap for today, for Mr. Fancy Pants. We are going to use the Match and Splash to finish this all off. I do have, as always, this smushed into my Thirsty Badger lather bowl. And for my Fancy Pants brush, let me shake it out here. I recently was lucky enough to receive this brush. It's a beautiful hybrid handle, made here in Canada by a gentleman named Francis. His company, I'll put a link to it down below. This was done before he got his coin. I always seem to get pre-coin brushes. It's just beautiful. I love the woodwork. I love the live edge in this. It's a 24mm AP Shave Co. Gelousy knot. This is the A1 fan. It's my first gel tip knot that's pre-treated chemically wise. I'm quite enjoying this. I'm gonna add some water back here to my Stormtrooper mug for doing this. And we will get this shave going, guys. So I hope you're all doing well. Hope you're having a great Father's Day weekend. If you're a father, I hope you're being spoiled. Hope you're enjoying the time with your family. I also hope everyone's enjoying their fathers and recognizing everything they've done for them. My father passed away almost 4 years ago now in an accident, and I never realized how much I still had to learn from him until he was gone. I love and miss that man every day, and just treasure them, guys. Treasure your fathers and treasure your children. Treasure your wives too, right? Well, my family let me sleep in this morning. It was awesome. Woke up and they'd gone out to my favorite local coffee shop. Got me a 20-ounce Americano. And I'm a celiac, so they have these gluten-free, egg-free breakfast cookies that I just love. And I'm an egg allergy too. And they got me 3 of them, put them on a plate and wrote Dad on them. It was a great thing to wake up to. You know, it was just awesome. They knew how much I loved them. So you can tell I'm just whipping this up here. Sorry about the clanking. I am going to finish whipping this up in the bowl, and I'll be back when I bring this to the face. See you guys then. All right, I'm back. Took a little longer to whip this lather than I thought. I'm still figuring out this knot. And I unfortunately put a little too much water in this base, but you can take it, or the club can take it, same stuff, right? So, glad of that, happy of that. It took me a few minutes longer than normal, guys. So yes, I am shaving today in a dress shirt. I had it colored up except for the lather. I saw Mr. Ken Surfs do this, and I'm stealing it from him. Before COVID, I wore dress shirts every day for work. Not always a dress pants. Sometimes, you know, I'd make just a nice pair of jeans and a blazer or whatever. Always made me feel great. Take pride in myself when I dress up and go out. And makes me feel fancy, so I figured it was good for today. And I've never shaved in a dress shirt, so we're gonna give it a shot. She's looking good. Scent is excellent. It's a lighter scent from Peter. You know, some of his scents will knock your socks off. They're so strong. But this is probably, you know, right around the medium range. Maybe it's just less. It does seem to dissipate a little bit during the lathering, but that's okay. I can still smell it, and I friggin' love it. So, this is my favorite Creed type scent that I've had the privilege of smelling. Even more than Aventus. I know lots of guys that love Aventus, and it's a great scent. I have lots of soaps with that. But I just love this one, and I don't know why. Even more than Virgin Island water or anything. And this is an excellent dupe on it from what I've been able to tell. Mountain Man from Sterling's a very good scent too, but this one just seems slightly better to me. And I always envisioned this, that this was closer to probably what Creed was going for on theirs. Yes, you guys know I like the lather. I should change my channel name too, right? I like the lather. This is awesome lather though. I haven't tried Kaizen yet. Honestly, I'm wanting to get to that to compare it, but I've had some other expenses come up and it's just gonna have to wait a little while. I think that's gonna be good. Don't want to water this down too far. It's pretty thin, but it looks good to me. Little soap on the collar, but that's okay. All right. Look at that. Just beautiful. Beautiful brush handle. I love green. It's my favorite color. And I love the bark he left there like a live edge. It's amazing to me. A very, very cool brush. And I was very, very happy and privileged to get. Excuse me, gentlemen. So I hope you're all enjoying your weekend. I hope Father's Day is going well for you guys. I got a fun day planned. I got to get this shave in. They let me sleep in today. I'm going golfing in about an hour and 20 minutes here with my father-in-law and my brother-in-law. My brother-in-law's got a 18-hole par 3 that backs off his house. It's all in the woods, treed in. It's beautiful, and it's relatively inexpensive, and it'll be a good time. Helps with my short game, because I can hit the long ball pretty good, but my short game sucks. So for the piece today, you know, straights always make me feel great, make me feel fancy. And I know the idea of this video was to use expensive items in your den. I don't have a lot of crazy expensive items compared to some guys out there. You know, like I don't have the $100 soaps, the $80 soaps. My most expensive soaps are probably 30 bucks now. This is my custom ale straight razor, 9/8, pretty much half hollow, square point. This is probably the most expensive I've ever spent on cash out of my pocket on a razor. I have a few that are probably valued a little bit more, but I didn't spend that much on them. Got lucky. Got really, really lucky. Some people who give me some wicked deals. So we're going to use the straight today. And I love this thing. And my hair is making me feel like a fancy pants today too. So with the grain, it's a great razor. I don't have any other customs to compare this to, but the edge is wonderful. It cuts beautifully for me. So what else does a guy need, right? I'll link the website for this razor in my, fuck. Sorry guys, excuse the language. I think I just nicked my earlobe. in the description down below. And show you guys where you can get them and contact, if you're interested, contact the owner through there. These are extremely reasonably priced for what goes into them. I think he's taking a small break right now, just to hand forges out. Yeah, I did get myself right there. Damn it. I knew I dug the point in. Hasn't paid enough attention. He hand forges these all himself outside. So with extreme heat he's having in the area where he is right now, he's just stopped until it cools off a little bit. But you can always look up his products. And see what you think. Do customs, all that kind of stuff too. I just went against the grain right there. I wasn't paying attention. See, that's what happens. Not paying attention there and there. Oh well, life happens. Getting more and more used to this bigger blade. I didn't use it as much as I used to, or a lot before. I preferred using my Wade & Butcher 7/8 celebrated all the time. I just love that razor, but I messed up that edge, so it's got to go back to be honed. And with all the postal issues out here right now, I can't put that in the mail. I can't make myself, so I've been using my ale a lot more, and I'm really enjoying it. And I'm learning to handle that size of a razor better. This feels great. We'll knock this down pretty quick, guys. So what do you guys got going on for Father's Day? If you're a father, or what are you doing for your father? God, this brush is soft. I set this knot myself. I didn't take the measurements on it. I just got the handle for it, and I already had this knot sitting around. So I can't tell you how deep it's set or what the loft is on it right now because I haven't looked or haven't measured. So do you guys watch Shaving with Chief? Corey over there. I've been following him for most of his YouTube journey, and that guy's got some fancy gear. I'm not going to say I'm not jealous of some of the stuff he has, but it's a great channel. He has a huge enthusiasm that I remember having when I started for it, and it comes straight across the video to you. Check him out. He passed 400 subs in a month, I think. So I want to give Corey a thumbs up, because I don't think I've ever seen that done before. That's a huge achievement. And I think he's fast approaching 500. He did a giveaway at 400, and then he's still rocketing. So just go give the guy some love. He has some really good content. Some great gear to see if you want to see it. And it's very entertaining to watch him. So go give him a shot. That's Corey Shaving with the Chief. So we're going to go across the grain. Oh my God. I'm not paying attention, guys. Sorry, too many things in my brain here. I was trying to figure out why that felt so weird. I had to raise in the wrong hand. coming across like that is almost more like an against the grain pass for me, because my hair grows almost straight across, kind of down at an angle, but it's what I need to do to get a good shave. Well, not a good shave, a close shave there. All right. Just another quick with the grain pass here on the neck. I can't do cross the grain on my neck with a straight razor. As you guys can tell, I'm definitely still more comfortable with my dominant right hand, but I'm going to get the job done. I think I get it done pretty decently too. That's feeling great, guys. I'm really enjoying that. I know this isn't Kaizen base, this isn't even his 1.5 base. This is still a great base. It's awesome, gives you amazing slickness. A little Americano. And it's just an excellent performing product. So, it's not too tough to dial in, which is very important. Been having that chat for a long time with Justin the Red Island Shaver, with Jared over at Thirsty Badger, about how important it is to still have excellent performance soaps, but that are easy to lather. If a soap's too hard to lather, it's going to turn some people off, especially newer shavers, right? And Corey did touch on this again on his last shave yesterday. I'm sure he's got one up this morning I haven't seen yet. He does videos every day, guys. But that's very important too. Damn things like pillow tips. Like it's just like a pillow on my face, or even lighter or softer. It's amazing. Holy crow. You know, there seems to be a really big resurgence of people using straights in videos and online shave videos and all that kind of stuff. YouTube videos, Facebook videos. That's awesome. It's a art, is what I'm going to call it, that I'm still learning. That shouldn't get lost, right? I mean, it's something that's very awesome. It's very, I don't want to say manly, because the ladies can use these too. I'll go see She Shaved with Jill. But there's something about it that just makes you feel, right? I can't explain it. So we got to make sure this style of shaving never disappears. With the against the grain. Sorry, guys. A little trouble there. Not bad. And yes, I still rinse my blade under the tap. I know there's lots of guys that are against it. They're scared of dinging their edges on the taps. They are scared of getting water in the pins. Just be careful when you use them, man. But use whatever works for you. If it's rinsing, it's rinsing. If it's wiping on the towel, it's wiping on the towel. Who cares? See lots of good residual there on these soap still too, right? It's just a great old base. Fool's pass. Or money pass, but not the fool's pass. I got myself. Feeling a little shaky today. My hands are a little wobbly. I don't know why. That's okay. I don't know if you guys could see that. I was kind of jittering. There's not enough coffee yet. It feels really good, you guys. A couple small cleanups. If you watch me, you know I go dangerous. I like to clean up right into my nostrils. My hair grows right up in there. And here's my kiddos. Give me a second, guys. All right, sorry. They just had a cooking question for me. I thought they were going to come in and say hi to you guys on video, but they're baking, so I guess they're not showing up. I'm going to be happy with that shade, guys. There's a little bit here, and normally I'd come back and swipe against that. But how shaky I'm feeling today, I'm not going to risk that. That'll be a lot of blood, I think. So there's no point pushing that, right? So I'm going to go do a warm water rinse and the cool water rinse. I'll be back to the post for you guys. All right, I'm back. Just pat dry the face. No, it's not a Lancaster towel. Can't afford that stuff. Can't grab that stuff. But it's awesome. So I did that, like I said, a hot water rinse, cool water rinse. I did put a little alum on that and that nick right there. And man, this is a great shave, guys. Like, after this is dehydrated, I'd say I left it at DFS, and it'll probably turn to a damn near BBS when it's done. So a little bit of blood, but what do you do? So for the post today, As I said, I'm going to use the Match and Splash by the Club. I forgot to check. There's alcohol in it. I was pretty sure Peter Splashes had alcohol. But a lot of good skin food in these. Now, for me, oh, it smells so good, you guys. This is slightly brighter than the soap. And that could be, obviously, we're talking different carrier mediums, so the fragrance can show up slightly different, but it's very close. I'll put a little more on because I enjoy it, and it's awesome. It's very awesome. Now, this is by no means here I'm about to say a knock against Peter's products. This is just what happens to me. There's a great number of skin food listed in this. I'll list it up here for you guys. The scent strength is awesome. Projects nicely off me for a little while. I do find with all of Peter's Splashes, just in my skin type, it's a little drying. Not drying, but tightening, I guess. That's what I want to use for a word. So, I still love them though, and I do use them, and I will continue to use them. So to finish this all off, to help make it fancy pants, I recently got my hands on this. A friend of mine bought a bottle of Silver Mountain Water, 2016 batch, and he was kind enough to dish out 50 mils, not to me, but to 5 guys. So each of us got 10 mils. And yes, I did pay for it, but I wanted this badly. So I'm going to open my shirt up here a little bit, guys, and we're going to finish this fancy pants off with some authentic Silver Mountain Water from Creed. And it smells freaking fantastic. I haven't even squirted this at all yet. You know what? I smell like a goddamn rock star on the golf course today. Hopefully the mosquitoes don't love me. Right on, guys. Well, that's my shave. That's my Father's Day shave and my Mr. Fancy Pants shave. I love it. I love how it feels. I love these products. They make me feel fancy. My family, my kids make me feel fancy. So I'll do a quick review for you and we'll get the heck out of here, everyone. So, the Club, Warrior of Howlin Fjord. If I'm saying that wrong, guys, I apologize. Of course, Creed Silver Mountain Water. Use the Match and Splash. Brush today was my Made in Canada FB, as the coin says on it. Francis is the maker. He's starting up a website, I do believe. I'll make sure I have all the information for him I can linked below, you guys. It's just a beautiful brush. He's got quite a few up. I think he's going to start selling them. I love it with AP Shave Code 26 or 24mm fan knot A1. I think I kind of put it in on an angle by accident, but oh well. Thirsty Badger lather bowl. Oh yeah, by the way, look at those tips. Awesome. It's alright, forgot to empty it out. As always, Stormtrooper mug for the water and for soaking my brush. My ale 9/8, about half hollow, square point, beautiful. I think it's beautiful. Razor shaves it extremely well, and I'm enjoying it more and more, and I use it. And you saw me finish it off with some Silver Mountain Water Cologne. That was batch 16E01 is what it came from. And I'm stinking like a fancy pants. So thank you guys for watching. Check out Corey if you haven't seen him. I'm sure you have. He's growing like crazy, but he's fun to watch. It's great personality and a whole bunch of enthusiasm that comes through the camera. So let's see how fast we can get him to 1,000 subs. Past that, for tagging in this video, you know, I never really looked up who has been tagged yet. I don't think these gentlemen have been tagged, so I will tag them. I'm going to tag Lee at Know Your Shaves, JB at Distorted Edge, and we will do Jimco Shaving. That's my 3 tags. I'll let you guys know because I forgot to check with you guys in advance. Hopefully you haven't done it, and if you haven't done it and you want to do it, hopefully you do, and if you don't, oh well. We're shaving, we're having fun, right? So, have a great Father's Day, everybody. I hope you've enjoyed it, because it'll probably be late at night before I get this posted. And happy shaving to everyone. I'll see you next weekend, for you guys. Bye.